All right, y'all. Like I told y'all, I did this documentary is gonna have informal moments too. So it's just a quick piece of something I want to drop on y'all brains while y'all watching this one. Um, White culture doesn't do this. Asian culture doesn't do this. Hispanic culture, goddamn Indians. I ain't seen nobody else do this shit. I mean, people do it all the time, but I haven't seen any other culture celebrate it. But for some reason, our culture, we love the divide and conquer method, right? So whether it be through social media, whether it be through artistry, whether it be through y'all favorite influencer, somebody out there is hell bent on teaching black men and black women that y'all do not need a fucking family or a family structure to conquer the world. But if y'all use y'all fucking heads and common sense, y'all would realize that the entire world is run by families. It ain't no one nigga out here who just done conquer a massive amount of shit on his own and he holding super weight. Niggas got teams and niggas got families. So y'all, and this ain't just for my situation, it's for everybody's situation out there. Please, please, please reconsider that bullshit ass mindset that y'all have, that y'all gonna go to war with the world and all these families that run it, and y'all gonna live y'all best lives being fucking Superman or Super Sister Soldiers. It don't work that way, y'all. I got a team. I got people who work for me. I got people that balance and handle shit that I'm not smart enough to balance. I'm not mentally strong enough, physically strong enough. I have several people that help this shit flow in terms of a business. We all know, some of y'all don't know, America is a corporation. So how in the fuck do you expect to really prosper in this business? Like, get your head out your ass and whatever your fairy tale telling you is. America is a corporation, that's a fact. Get your head out of the fucking cloud and recognize you're living in a world that is run by families. You don't gotta take my word for it. As you watch this video on YouTube, go look up the families that run the world on YouTube too, and you'll begin to realize it is team, team, team. But I just want to go back and say this, y'all. From the music, motherfuckers is really teaching y'all, fuck a nigga, chase a bag. The bros, fuck a bitch, chase a bag. Bro, that shit still equates to nothing. I mean, materialism is cool, resources are cool, but a lot of y'all clearly not even smart enough to make the right choice with the materialism or the resource, so you end up back at square A. And a lot of y'all still ain't figured out that it's more to fucking life than money. I'm gonna give you some examples. When you say shit like, fuck a nigga, chase a bag, your daughter may need that nigga to affirm her at some point. That's why a lot of y'all, like, the first time a nigga took y'all to Ruth Chris and gave y'all $5, you gave the nigga your mind, soul, pussy, asshole, mouth, anything you could offer up, you gave it up. But that's because you ain't have a daddy that was around that was, I ain't gonna say it's because of that, but one factor that may contribute to that is you ain't have a daddy around to affirm you. So the first nigga that complimented you, the first nigga that told you you was pretty as fuck, the first nigga that bought you a #1 from McDonald's was your highest bidder and you was sold to the bros. A lot of y'all don't understand the importance of chin up, chest out, firm handshake, eye contact. A lot of y'all don't move like men, and that's because y'all may have not had a male figure. Let's go to the mama side of things, because niggas do this to women too. To the bros that be on that fuck a bitch, I'm gonna get the bag, bro. Money is not gonna teach you emotional intimacy, bro. Money is not gonna teach you how to regulate your emotions. Money don't teach you how to be a nurturer for your children. And I'm speaking from experience, especially with that nurturer shit. I'm a man, I got 6 daughters. Boy, I done had all the money, nigga. I got all the houses, I done had the cars, I got all the gold, all the guns, I got all that shit. Nigga, ain't none of that $30+ million ever taught me how to be emotionally available for all them little girls that I created. So I just want to throw that out there on some common sense shit, because somebody really be telling y'all favorite rappers, entertainers. Like, I just seen a video, I'm not even gonna say Sis' name because it ain't important, but she was performing on stage talking about, fuck, I need a nigga before I got a bag. Bitch, because when your neighbor, and y'all know this happen every day, when your alpha aggressive neighbor that's from a different culture and descent decide to call you a black bitch, you gonna want a male figure that pull up and mark that motherfucking territory and let niggas know don't play with her. When your son out there in the jungle venturing off into the world, because y'all know our black children are considered adults in America's eyes by the time they 10. Our black sons, they don't have to be 18 to be murdered and to be treated like a fucking animal. They treat our children like animals by the time they get to 5th grade. He gonna need his black daddy or his black uncle or his black influencer, aggressive alpha nigga that's gonna teach him how to deal with the jungle. So I'm gonna say it again. I don't know who painting this narrative or who intent it is, but somebody is hell bent on specifically teaching black culture. Man, y'all don't need to be family. Y'all don't need to figure shit out. Y'all don't need to be bonded. Nigga, you go your way. Black bitch, you go your way. Take them kids, split them up and divide them. Don't have any level of togetherness. Don't have any level of unification, and y'all just gonna live y'all best lives. Let me know how that shit works. And again, y'all keep equating money to mental fortitude or to family. Money is cool again, y'all, for materialism and resources. But other than that, it's internal shit that your daughter dealing with now that she wish she had a male to affirm her before these niggas in high school get a hold of her and they dog her little ass. It's some shit that your son gonna need, bro, that you can't give, that his mama gonna need to provide him with, cause he's then gonna need those same tools to be a nurturer to his little sister, to be a nurturer to himself, to be a nurturer to the daughters that he gonna one day have. I know a lot of y'all don't think about the future. Y'all don't use your foresight worth the fuck. But I'm just here to remind you again, I don't know who lied to you niggas, specific to the niggas. I don't know who lied to you niggas and told y'all that y'all gonna win on some solo dolo shit in a country that's ran by families. You never see motherfucking country singers having like 1 million people in the crowd rocking out. Fuck that nigga, get your bag. No, they don't do that. They understand that beyond a relationship, we gonna keep this shit intact to some extent, cause bitch, we at war. They like, yeah, I can go deep with it, but I don't feel like going deep today. But the psychology of a black woman trying to raise a young black man in this world should have blown your mind if you really understood what you was up against. The psychology of a black man trying to raise a black little girl or a black young man in this world solo will blow your fucking mind. Like again, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit, I ain't giving y'all too much. Y'all don't realize before y'all even make it into the earth, the world is already trying to put the impression on your mama. I'll give you an example. You got a motherfucking team of doctors who would look at your mama before you arrive and tell her, you're not strong enough to have that baby on your own. You need our medicine, you need our tools, and you need to be under our care, because we know your body better than you do, and we know how to get that baby here better than you do. So a lot of y'all don't even know, like, nigga, you at war before you even get here. Your programming is already being encrypted into the person who carrying you in their belly before you even arrive on the fucking scene. This shit get even deeper when y'all actually get here, from social media to miseducation in school to these bullshit artists y'all listen to. They are promoting the detriment of our culture in its totality. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm really not opposed that one day, like, our culture gonna be damn near extinct, because we either gonna kill the fuck out of each other, we gonna drug the fuck out of each other, or we gonna all disown each other and not be families, not be constituents, not be business partners, not be shit to begin with. And if you goofy ass niggas opened up your eyes for 1 second, y'all would realize, nigga, it's only us. We only be killing the niggas that look like us. We only disown the niggas that look like us. Like, you niggas still ain't boycotted getting a job, but a boycott your cousin by $40 from when y'all was 12 years old. You niggas still ain't outed your professor, and that you niggas won't out that university that y'all spent 60 grand to go to, and you still a broke ass nigga with a degree. But you will out your baby mama tomorrow with the quickness. You ain't gonna talk about how you invested 60 grand into college and you still in debt for that shit, and the job that you was able to get ain't even enough salary wise to pay that shit back. So just something to think about, man. We be in our own way, we be our own worst enemy. I'm gonna leave it at this and I'm gonna say it again. The world is run by families. So whether y'all niggas together, like, one example I can give you is in terms of all the other mothers of my children, they understand the family aspect. That's why I can still lean on each of them and they can lean on me. Despite our differences, whatever fallouts, like, Derrick mom I known since I was 4. Y'all know we done had ups and downs. Nigga, I'll be 34 in August. That is 30 years I've known her. Malaya, Knowledge, Imp, and Mega Mom I known since I was 11. Next month, 23 years I known her. Derrica and Melanin Mama, 14. 19 going on 20 years that I've known her. Nigga, we done fell out. We done bump heads. But at the end of the day, she do understand that in this dog-eat-dog world, if a motherfucker press her line tomorrow, she need a man that she know gonna call. And the man that she dealing with may not be her first option. It may be her baby daddy who she got hella history with, and she know I'm gonna make shit move on her behalf. Just as I know that I could leave town at the drop of a dime Tiff gonna go gather all 20 of my kids and be like, hey, go handle your business. They'll be here when you get back. And vice versa. So the point I'm making is like, whether the relationships work or not, the sustainability is still important. The legacy is still important. And the goal is to sustain the last name. So if the goal is to sustain the last name, at the core of it, we gotta still keep certain measures in place to make sure that we still bonded around the last name. Like, you can be indifferent about who I'm dating. You can be indifferent about how I dress. You can feel a way about what I do on my off time. But at bare minimum, the legacy and the name of the family has to be sustained. That shit is gonna have an internal effect, a physical effect, and a financial effect. And I guarantee it's 1,000 of y'all who gonna watch this video that could drop a 1, and you can relate 100% to that financial effect, internal effect, and that physical effect. Some of y'all are byproducts of parents that couldn't sustain the legacy. And now y'all back out here just scattered like a motherfucker trying to figure some shit out that they could have figured out for y'all 30 years ago, so y'all could have some new problems current day. But anyway, y'all, I'll catch y'all on this episode. What up, y'all? We back with another update. Y'all know the name of the game, name of the documentary. Where the fuck is Supreme? So, I'm in Georgia, y'all. Unfortunately, it's another wasted trip to Georgia. Nothing came of it. But, y'all know, I did tell you guys previously, right? Outside of just information, outside of just documentation for myself and my son, I wanted this to be an informal experience. I know everybody don't have the budget I have to go get lawyers. Excuse me, everybody don't have the budget or the experience or the resource. You just don't know what the fuck you're doing. And a lot of times, more times than not, people get in a very emotional state in moments like this, and they don't really know how to think clearly anyway to get the shit done that they need to get done. So what I do want to let y'all know is that a portion of the documentary is going to be straight information. I'm going to be teaching other people, whether you're mom or dad, how to mentally, physically, and financially deal with shit such as this. But before I get to that, there was a couple other things I wanted to touch on. So y'all know I'm really, really big on receipts, and I'm big on documentation. I'm big on paper trails. So I know, like, and I knew this ahead of time. One of the biggest excuses that people are gonna make, and I ain't gonna lie, like I said, if you watch episode 1, like, it's really no fucking excuse in my opinion, because as a man and as a father, I couldn't use that same shit to be a deadbeat dad. I couldn't use none of those fucking excuses y'all coming up. But like I said, that's your prerogative, that's y'all business. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, whatever helps you sleep good at night. But I know there were rumblings of postpartum, right? So I could be the fuck crazy, but I don't know. And bro, you might just zoom on this one. I could be crazy, but let me brighten my phone up. You know, y'all know I like to do proof. We don't do hearsay. We don't do no cap. We don't do none of that shit. We do factuals and documentation. So, like, this is a video that Chelsea made when she was making marketing material for, you know, this secret baby and surprise and DGTV stuff that I was referencing. You can see it, bro? Mm-hmm. All right, so it says, when your son's dad comes through for y'all and makes you and your baby's 4th trimester a breeze. Any women that had babies, y'all know that 4th trimester is supposedly when postpartum kick in. Well, according to the source, you know, the same person who, like, this is correct. That's why I say y'all this shit more disappointing than anything, because, like, I get praised privately. I get all the love privately. But then motherfuckers shit on me publicly to feed this narrative to make people feel bad for them so they could sell tickets to a women's support group. And you still such a solid nigga that you won't even, like, bring their personal shit to the internet, or you won't respond. You allow them to withhold your son, embarrass you on the internet, apologize for their actions, get money from you, get favors, get whatever they need when it's convenient, and then re-shit on you when it's convenient privately, block you so you can't see it, like niggas ain't gonna send it to you. But you know, like I said, y'all, this part of life is called receipts. Hold on, bro, I'm gonna pull something else up. So we're gonna go to this one, because again, there's this narrative of postpartum. There's this narrative of, oh, well, she's mentally out of it because of postpartum. And postpartum is making her keep your son away. So let's read this one. Thank you for making me, and you can see the date on it, May 11. This is what, man, Supreme motherfucking 7-8 months old by now. You see that big boy sleeping on the floor. Thank you for making me a mom. I love him so much, and this whole experience has changed my thought process, my decision making, and my work ethic. and the way I view, and I'm reading up something. Oh, the way I view and carry myself in so many ways. Hold on, bro. We gotta see this end part. I was so reckless and naive. Y'all saved me, sir. Y'all saved me. So wait, I saved you, right? But you put your narrative to join my safe haven, because we're gonna work on the 5 leads. The one of them leads need to be a motherfucking lie. Because unless it's 2 niggas, one nigga texting me and then one running your social media, I don't know if this is the same Chelsea, but this person told me I actually saved them. And y'all got more messages like this. I ain't even going into my whole thread. You would be disappointed. Yo, this shit so whack, it's funny. You'll be disappointed too though. Motherfucker, like, yo, we're in July right now. This was 60 days ago. Motherfucker literally told me I saved them. But if y'all go through those tweets, if you in a safe haven right now, or you listen to the conversations, complete motherfucking opposite. So I don't know if I'm dealing with the real version or y'all are. But one of us got the bad version. Like, I got the version that withhold the children, beg for more money, treat you like shit publicly, nice to you privately. Y'all got damsel in distress. She's struggling with her son. She living at mom's house. She's trying to figure this out, trying to figure that out. Life is all bad, and she got a non-supportive dad. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna jump into another one. So like I said, there was more where it was like an unsupportive dad or depending on dad. So let's go to the facts. So this is a video she sent me while I was in Tampa.
Oh my God.
She sees a deer in the backyard. Pause real quick. And if you look at where I'm sitting at right now, you can definitely tell, like, that's the same wall. Same exact crib. But anyway. Listen, I don't know what y'all version of unsupportive is, but like, unsupportive niggas don't buy $1 million houses in other states for baby moms, they old lady, whatever the case is. Like, just my version of unsupportive. A nigga ain't finna copy you no crib that you sitting in while he back managing the other crib, the first one he bought for you, but you chilling in the other one in Georgia. But I'm an unsupportive guy, I guess.
Well, that just made my whole morning shit. Niggas is waking up to deers in their backyard.
Aw, niggas waking up to deers.
Well, we gotta do something about that. We talking about putting a garden out there.
Oh, we putting a garden out there. Nah,
Why don't he hear me? Oh, and it's a baby one.
Aww.
I guess they eating the bird feed that y'all put out.
Aww. Oh, Lord. Last one, bro. Last one.
How are you? I'm successful. How are you?
Hold on. Let's run that back.
I woke up today. I'm winning.
Oh, wait. So the flex in this one is she's successful. She woke up today. She winning, standing outside the same house. Point of view. Back to his daddy. You know, that same daddy we talk shit about. That same daddy we making excuses about keeping that baby away from. Like, he was the hero at a couple months ago. Shit, I want to know what flipped too. Y'all niggas asking me. Your guess is as good as mine. Point of view. His daddy created an independent network that airs our family show and throw parties for our subscribers. Hold on, I got one more in here, y'all. Y'all remember this one?
Fat ass. I really love a fat ass. Like, why is this bitch staring? Because you got a fat ass. Now I want to touch you. You got a fat ass. Now I want.
How I'ma be on husband at our party for our DGTV subscribers March 18th. So I said what I said, y'all. Like, now I'm gonna tell you what's scary about that. She's promoting the function on March 18th, but if you double back on the tweets of, like, you know, our struggling sister in distress, she's popping shit while still making content such as this. But I'm just not the type of nigga that's gonna be on your Twitter watching it. And she been had blocked me. Even when she came back around me, I was still blocked. So motherfucker literally popping shit on social media, but in my face at night, thanking me, loving on me, sucking dick, showing hella love, worshiping, doing this and doing that, but popping that shit on the ground. So like I said, y'all, for people that's asking, man, what happened? What changed? Man, your motherfucking guess is as good as mine. Like, literally, because the shit that I'm showing you is the assumption that I was under. I was under the assumption that, like, love is love. But then I find out, like, when you double back through the tweets, Man, niggas been selling your ass out this whole time. Meanwhile, they sitting up under you, but they painting this narrative of being the most loneliest motherfucker in the world so they can get other people to feel bad for them. I gotta pull up one more video. Cause then there's this other narrative, right? I seen several people, oh, well, she knew who you was before y'all got together. No. You niggas don't even know who the fuck I am. Because if you niggas been following or y'all backtrack any information, you're gonna see on countless occasions. So like I was saying, y'all, one of the other narratives that was created was somebody was like, oh, what's up, Aunt? Chilling. Somebody was like, oh, she knew who he was before they got together. You know, she knew better. First off, let's correct that. Sis didn't know better because she the one that put me on. If y'all had watched any of our interviews or any of our old content, she introduced me to that lifestyle. I wasn't turned up like that. I had never been in a polygamous relationship prior to that. Niggas done cheated. You know, we all done had shortcomings at times where we was scheming. Hey, bro, we actually go this way. But I wasn't on that. Or I got multiple women, or we having orgies, or we having this, or we having that. And should you niggas need to have y'all minds refreshed, because again, I don't know what world y'all be in when y'all be uneducated and ignorant as spectators, but this is all documented. I don't know where y'all be at, but here we go.
For the rest of your life, you been with one woman?
Hold on.
That's a great question. Bro,
Let me start over.
How does that work? For the rest of your life, you been with one woman?
that's a great question. Bro, it definitely is possible. But me and that woman have to have, which I've established somebody like that in my life, but we don't got to be similar all around, but it got to be certain similarities. So like, I give an example. With Chelsea, she like girls. I do too. I remember her and I had created a whole company called the Mary Holes Club. And it was really like for people who are in committed relationships who like to scheme, but they're going to do that shit as a team. For me, it definitely is possible these bitches together. I'm shy and reserved, so she going to pull up on them. We going to be on IG looking, and she going to be like, what you think about that? I'm going to be like, what you think about this? We meet in the middle.
How does that work for the rest of your life?
So yeah, for those of you who don't know, I've never been like the go holler at the hoes type of guy. I've always been reserved. I'm not the most assertive person. That's always been the role that she played in a relationship. So for everybody too that's trying to make that issue, oh well, she don't listen. Like I say, like a lot of y'all is a like pure piece of shit, because there's no excuse as to why like you got an active dad, and y'all know me for being a fucking dad, but you got an active dad and you want to withhold him. But even to debunk that excuse, nigga, I didn't even create that scenario. It's like 30,000 more videos like that. She got a viral video, if y'all don't remember this one, where she talking about let your man fuck other women, da da da. Nigga, I know a lot of y'all seen that viral, because that shit did numbers. That shit did like 1 million views on one of the bros pages who had reposted it. So like, miss me with every excuse in the world. I'm gonna tell you this too, bro, to any of y'all watching this, if your old lady is co-signing this type of behavior, don't get that bitch pregnant, bro. Because bitches really be looking for any excuse in the world to try to justify a parental disagreement. Bitch, we not talking about a personal relationship. I don't give a fuck about a personal relationship. I let that shit go over a long fucking time ago. Sis can't present one text that says, I want you back, where you at, what you doing. Bitch, you don't gotta, I told you before, you ain't gotta dispose of me but once. I'll move the fuck on. Like, I am a beautiful, genius, like, 30-year-old nigga that's doing some shit niggas ain't never seen. Trust me, there's somebody out there that's gonna love on a nigga, nurture a nigga immediately, like 5 minutes later. But again, getting back to what I was saying, bro, if you watching this shit with your old lady and she co-signing this type of shit, nigga, run. Nigga, there's no excuse other than the safety of that child why one should say you shouldn't have your baby. And we know it ain't that, because motherfucker, you sit in the same house I bought. You the same motherfucker that brag on me. You the same motherfucker that said, hey dad, you saved me. But anyway, y'all, I just want to share those as well. Like I said, the documentary is all about documentation. The documentary is all about helping people who gonna go through similar situations. I understand a lot of y'all don't have my budget. I understand a lot of y'all don't have my resources. But I did want to address a couple things, because we live in one of the wackest, most excuse-making cultures in the world. Nigga, it ain't postpartum. We don't address that. It ain't, oh, it was the life. She don't, yeah, somebody like, you know, she probably doesn't want Supreme around your lifestyle. Bitch, she be posting about she got a girlfriend. The fuck? You won't want your son around a man that have multiple women that'll love on him, but you want your son to sit around while you eat pussy in the other room, and that's a form of completion. That's how life should go. And I ain't judging either, because I like bitches that like bitches. But I'm just saying, on the real, like, please spare me with that bullshit line, because nigga, everybody got their shit about them, everybody got their shit with them, and everybody got things that they not into that other people not gonna be in agreement with. It's simply a cold cut case of motherfuckers trying to leverage their children to get some money, and motherfuckers that want to control the narrative, motherfuckers that lie to form the narrative but be showing love privately. Like, you can see it for yourself. Motherfuckers popping shit on the internet, but in my phone on some private shit, y'all saved me, man. Thank you, Dad. Thank you for being the person you are. But anyhow, y'all, like I said, we're gonna get to the educational side of things. So I'm done talking my shit. I'm done providing receipts. We'll get back to more of that on the next episode. I'm gonna give y'all some solutions. Like I said, for the people that can't afford it, mentally, physically, and financially, I'm gonna give y'all some game on how to go into these situations, how to win in these situations, and how to make sure you don't lose yourself in these situations. Y'all enjoy that aspect, and I'll see y'all on the next episode.